Hello everybody, and welcome back to Nitro Fusion. My name is Shruck, and today, for one, I'd like to point out I'm kind of sick, so my voice sounds extremely weird right now, but it's okay. So today I'm going to be doing a review, small, short review, TV review of the whole series of Luke Cage, because it just came out like a few days ago. I've binge watched the whole series now, and yeah, time to review it. I was gonna like review each episode individually, which is what I'm gonna do with the Flash, Arrow, Supergirl, and Legends of Tomorrow when those start airing on the CW. But I'm not doing that for Luke Cage because one, I just never got around to doing that, which, I mean, I probably could have done if I really wanted to. I just never got around to doing it because while I was watching it, like, I finished the first episode and it was so good, I was like, I'm just going to watch the next one. I'm not going to freaking make a review on it or anything. So I just kind of, for the Netflix series that are, like, the Marvel Netflix shows, I'm just going to review the whole series as a whole. But, like, since, and it's because all the episodes come out, like, at the same time. The Netflix shows, all the episodes for the season come out. So this is the review of the season 1 of Luke Cage. Because, you know, the Flash and Arrow, those episodes come out weekly. So, the first week it comes out, there'll be a review for episode 1. Because I'm not going to wait till the whole season's over for the Flash and Arrow and all that to do a review. Because no one would want to watch it at that point. But, yeah, let's get on to the Luke Cage review. If you've not watched this show, what are you doing with your life? I'm sorry, I'm extremely sick. What are you doing with your life if you've not seen it? It's so good. All the Netflix shows are unbelievably good. Daredevil is so good, I can't handle it. Freaking Jessica Jones is so good. And it's the same thing with this show. I think this show is better than Jessica Jones, but not as good as Daredevil. And that maybe because Daredevil has 2 seasons out already. Maybe when Luke Cage has 2 seasons, then it'll be better than Daredevil. I don't really know. All I know is Luke Cage is a freaking great show. Let's see. Spoiler warning at this point now, because I'm going to actually talk about stuff that happens in the show. If you've not watched it, spoiler warning, you're going to find out everything that happens if you watch from this point forward. Mike Coulter, great as Luke Cage. I don't know who plays Cottonmouth, but he was pretty cool until episode 7, I think, which is when he dies unexpectedly. You're like, what do you mean he's dead? He's the main villain of the show, and he's dead in freaking episode 7? What? But it turns out he's not the main villain of the show. You just think he's the main villain of the show, but they trick you. The real villain of the show is Diamondback, who is a really good villain. Just the fact he's actually Luke Cage's brother, great. Just altogether, oh my gosh, I cannot talk. Just altogether, he's a really good, well-developed villain, just like Kingpin is, just like Punisher, who was kind of a villain. What's his face? Kilgrave, or Purple Man, but I don't think they ever call him Purple Man, because he's not actually purple in Jessica Jones for some reason, which always bothered me. Come on, in Jessica Jones, make him purple. Why? Why would you not make him purple? Come on. I mean, he's Purple Man, and I don't even think they called him Purple Man. Oh well. So, yeah, just the whole show, the one girl who's been in all 3 of these series so far, she is in Daredevil a lot. She was in like 1 or 2 episodes of Jessica Jones. Claire, that's her name. She was really good throughout the whole series. Pop, he died like the first or 2nd episode, but he was actually really cool. I'm so sick, I'm sorry. Oh gosh. Misty Knight, she was really good. Mariah freaking got on my nerves because she's a freaking villain and I hate her, but she was good. She was really good. The fact that she is free and never got captured or for anything she did. And now that Luke Cage is going to prison at the end, he's actually going to prison for escaping prison before, because you know his whole backstory is freaking great. Where he's Carl Lucas, he's in jail, he gets framed and has to go to jail, and then he falls in love with that like one person. Her name was like Riva or something. And they were really great. Their relationship I really dig. And then later on he finds out she was lying to him a whole lot and stuff. But he ends up escaping and changing his name to Luke Cage, and nobody knows he's actually Carl Lucas. But then they find out he is Carl Lucas, and even though he is an innocent man, since he escaped prison, I guess, they're going to have to bring him back in for at least a little bit longer. But Claire, dude, she said, I know an attorney and we're going to get you out of prison. So the defenders, I think, near the beginning, Claire's going to freaking get Matt Murdock, maybe Foggy Nelson, both. And together, dude, ooh, Matt Murdock is going to be an attorney. He's gonna, he is an attorney. I don't know why I said that. He's gonna be Luke's attorney, and Luke is gonna be freed from prison because Matt Murdock is like the freaking best lawyer in the entire freaking world. Why have I said freaking so many times? I don't know, but Matt Murdock is great. He's gonna like save Luke. It's amazing. But yeah, okay. The whole show, great. Luke Cage is just so good. The villain's so good. Luke Cage is just... Mike Coulter is Luke Cage. He's so good. And, like, the cameos in it, everything. The whole show's great. So, overall, I'm going to rate the show out of 10, a 9. 9 out of 10. Luke Cage gets a 9 out of 10. Right there. Beautiful. Daredevil, I'd give a 9.5 out of 10, probably. And Jessica Jones, I'd give an 8.5, so it'd be between those. So Luke Cage, getting a 9 out of 10. That's basically it for this video. Tell me down below what you thought of Luke Cage if you've watched the whole show. If you haven't watched the whole show, and for some reason you still watch this and got totally spoiled, tell me if you're going to watch the show now that you've seen this video. I just want to hear your thoughts on Luke Cage. And that's basically it. Goodbye.